Alright YouTube, this is GlockNinja, and I haven't done a video in a while, but here we go. I thought I'd do a video today in reference to the PlayStation 4, and I want to tell you what I like about it and what I dislike about it, okay? First of all, what do I like about the PlayStation 4? Number one, the superior hardware, okay? I don't care what you say, what was more powerful or not. PlayStation or Sony has always tried to provide its customer with the superior hardware, okay? First of all, if they cannot give you unique power, and when I mean unique power, I mean the cell processor and things like that, to allow developers and game makers to stretch their imagination and push the envelope of performance, okay? Now mind you, it takes a lot of effort and brain power to do it, but I think history has proven through Sony that a lot of developers, talented developers, were able to put out some fantastic games, okay, for its time. You know, some that rivaled the most powerful hardware of the time. You know, some that almost rivaled, you know, the heaviest spec machines. Okay, so yes, if Sony cannot give you unique power like the cell processors, they're gonna give you the most power. And then this generation, they did away with unique power and decided to give us common power, regular power that everybody uses, okay? And they did this so that it's easier for developers to make games for it. So to compensate the lack of the unique power, they gave you the best specs, okay? So hands down, PlayStation 4 has the best specs out of the three machines. Wii U, Xbox One, PlayStation 4 has the better specs. Alright, moving right along. What do I like about the PlayStation 4? That and the superior support. Okay? You cannot deny that Sony sticks with their customers the longest and the most. Okay? First of all, let's look at Nintendo. Whenever their shit is failing or not selling well or not doing well, they drop their shit like a hot piece of hot potato, okay? And they move on. GameCube is a prime example. I don't care if N64 was the most successful console in the world, it lost, in my opinion, to PlayStation 1 and of course, you know, preceding that, PlayStation 2. So Nintendo doesn't stick around for you. Okay, let's look at what they did with the Wii success. Okay, it technically won the last generation because it sold the most. Okay, whoopee-doo. Nintendo supposedly profited and did the best out of the three companies, maybe. I don't know. I doubt it, but let's say they did. What did they do with all that profit? What did they do with all that money? Did they put it back into developing games for their customers? Did they keep on making better games? No. And where is the Wii now? Are they still making games for it? No. Okay. Xbox, same thing. As soon as Xbox 360 came along, shortly after, you no longer saw the Xbox, original Xbox on the shelves. Okay. PlayStation, to this day, you can go to the store and buy a PlayStation 2 game, PlayStation 3 game, and in fact they're still making PlayStation 3 games. Okay, very top quality games, and I'm going to show you one right now. Yes, Last of Us. This is one of the best games I've ever played. Okay, I'm not gonna say it is the best game. I'm gonna say it's one of the best games. Okay, it's up there in the top 20s. Okay, so, and that came out just recently. Okay, and when I say recently, of course I mean last year to this year. Okay, don't make it seem like I'm trying to say it just came out this week. Okay, where's Xbox games? Okay, where's this great support for the Kinect? They threw all this money into Kinect. Where are the games for it though? I mean, where's the AAA titles for the Kinect game? I mean, Kinect. Where are the AAA games? Okay, so lack of support on their behalf. Sony wins that one. Okay, next. You can still access third-party services through PlayStation 4 without having to pay for PlayStation Plus. Okay, that's Hulu, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. You could get all that for free without having to pay for PlayStation Plus. So let's go back to what Microsoft does. Okay, Microsoft makes you pay to access those features. Now, I think Xbox fans are stupid for allowing that to occur. But you know who I think is more stupid? I think Hulu, Netflix, and these other third-party services are stupid for allowing Xbox to get away with doing that, because they're profiting off of their services. So what essentially is happening here is you are forced to pay Microsoft money to access Netflix, Hulu, and Prime, those services that are essentially free to access through other devices. Okay, so if you have a smartphone, a tablet, a PC, a Mac, even a smart TV, you can access Netflix, Prime, and all those other services for free. As long as you pay for those services directly, you get those services. Okay, but you can pay for Netflix and still not be able to watch it, because you have to pay Microsoft extra money to be able to watch it on your Xbox One connected TV. Okay, so if you rely your TV to be entertaining now for all your services to go through Xbox One, you have to pay Microsoft now to access all those things you already paid for, just like you have to pay Microsoft and PlayStation to access online gameplay for games that you already paid for. So basically it's double dipping. They're making you pay twice. Alright, now let's move on. So you can access those things at least for free on the PlayStation 4. Moving on. Alright. The PlayStation 4, what I like about the PlayStation 4 is it's tied into the other systems. It's tied into the Vita. Okay. It's amazing. You could actually access your achievements and trophies and view all your games that you played on all three systems in one location. Okay. You can see what games you played on the Vita, the PlayStation 3, and the PlayStation 4, and it'll tell you what achievements you got, what trophies you got. And not only that, you can play the PlayStation 4 games on your Vita if you link those two systems together, okay, wirelessly. So it's very convenient. You can literally go to bed and lay in your bed with the Vita and play a PlayStation 4 game while you're laying in bed. Awesome, a great idea. And I'm dying to see what they do with the interaction between the two systems as far as games are concerned. I would like to see, like Wii U like control done on the PlayStation 4 and the Vita together. Alright, what do I dislike about the PlayStation 4? Okay, that's on my next video. Thanks for watching.